Greetings everyone, this is Spin. In today's episode, I'll be doing another map episode. Now last episode was a Quake map from Quake Brutalist Gem, but today's episode we'll be doing a custom map in Doom 2 called Krazy Kasino by Darsycho from Logic Obscure Productions. This is played on the Ultra Violence difficulty through GZDoom with boom strict compatibility, so let's begin. So in the opening area, we have a little small area full of enemies, imps and pinkies, and some slight modifications done to the weapons too. As you can see, the pistol has a faster firing rate, and the shotgun has a different spread to it. It's not noticeable, but you can see it. And this map requires jumping and crouching, so it's not a classic Doom map, that's for sure. So the first secret's over here, where we can grab our armor. And the second's over here, jump up to grab the plasma ammo. And here's a new addition to this map. The gold pinky demon. Yes, when you kill the gold pinky demon, it drops gold. And the gold, as you can see on the bottom right above the ammo counter, which we're going to need to advance through the map. So, let's grab some more then. Here we have a cacodemon awaiting for us. So over here is where we need to deposit our gold, and this computer device needs 200 gold. Right now we have 95, so we're halfway there, just about. So like I said before, let's go ahead and grab some more gold. We'll have a couple of imps take the left over here. And as you can see, there's the super shotgun. Grab that and be mindful of the Mechubus. He has a little window where he could shoot us from. But so do we. So let's go ahead and take him out. Alright, he's been taken care of. We'll be greeted by a Hell Knight. Ouch! That hurt. So we lower the elevator and take care of the imps. I'm gonna lower this again. We'll be greeted by a cacodemon. Grab the gold and the shotgun ammunition. Now our next secret will be over here. Just get on the elevator behind it, crouch down, and we got a backpack. Now over here, from where we were before, let me grab the shotgun ammunition. You'll see this little slot machine looking device. Jump on here, turn around, and shoot the button. And what do we get? An archvile. He's no threat to us though, since he's stuck in his little spot over there. And our reward is some gold, health potions, and ammunition. So now with that's taken care of, let's go ahead, hop on the elevator again, and grab some more gold. We're at 145, we need 200. Now here's a stockpile of gold, and what do you know? Had to juke us like that. Well, after we take care of the cacodemons, we're gonna have to grab that gold. Flip the switch, and we'll grab our chain gun. We'll get jump scared by a golden pinky demon. And after flipping the other switch, we now will reap our reward. Now we got 245 gold, more than enough to pay the charge. We'll be greeted by Revenant, but he's a pushover. So let's go back and deposit our gold. Alright, now that that's done, our reward is 2 specters. That doesn't sound right. But if we go out here, we get a jackpot full of red key cards. More than enough for several red doors. Oh yeah, new enemy type. The Golden Revenants. They're not like the regular Revenants, they don't use their missiles. Thankfully. They just multiply once you kill the big one and into much smaller ones. Now here we got an encounter with a bunch of imps. Grab our ammo. We got another gold revenant. But I'm gonna take care of the imps and the cacos first. Make sure these cacos get close. And I also want to grab that plasma rifle over there. I'll just use the chain gun for the small fry. Okay. Now that we got all that taken care of, let's grab our plasma rifle. And more shotgun shells while we're at it. Now this is the blue door. We won't be able to access it just yet, but if you look at the misaligned texture, we get some more plasma cells. That's going to be the final secret of this map. And of course, we gotta make another deposit of 200 gold to get the blue key card. So let's continue on. Some monster closets will show up. Don't get jumped. And here's a revenant. And what do you know, we gotta make another withdrawal of 200. But oh boy, looky here, we got ourselves a jackpot. Just don't get jumped by the Hell Knight. Alright, take care of the gold revenant. And now we can pay up. Let me get the plasma rifle ready. That's right, an archvile. Alright, thankfully he stuck around with the imps and not the revenant. So let's now reap the rewards. And the rocket launcher too. Very nice. So now that we got all our gold, let's go ahead and grab the blue key card. And now we enter into this big arena. There's a reason why we need all this ammunition. Now we have these mechubai here, which may not be a lot, but we're gonna save them, and you'll see why. Because back here on the left and right, we have these gateways for the monsters to come in. I think you need to wake them up by shooting. Yep, and here they are. And I'm gonna let all the mechubai and the rest of the monsters do all the infighting for me. Get my super shotgun out just in case they get in my way. Alright, come on now. Ouch, ouch. Got caught in the crossfire there. That's right. Let them all do the fighting for me. There we go. Now it's down the two monster types, the Barons of Hell and the Mechubai. Who is gonna win? That's one Mechubai. 2v2. Alright, one Baron of Hell's down. And the Mechubai have won. And their reward? My bullets. Okay, I'm gonna get the rocket launcher out. And we're gonna play some slots. Come on, score me a jackpot. Not that jackpot. We'll be treated by 3 archviles. Yeah, not good. There, that's much better. A much more preferable jackpot. So yeah, now that we've taken care of the archviles and got the yellow key card, let's move on through the yellow door. And now it's time to do some platforming. And looky here, we got some moving platforms over here as well. Time it right, because if you fall into the pit, there's no way back up. We'll be jump scared by some imps over here. I like to pepper away with the rocket launcher. Get those fresh giblets. And we get more rocket ammunition too. Alright, let's keep platforming. Grab the megasphere, and we are on to the final arena of this map. Now our goal is to try and get that mechubus, that golden mechubus crushed by giant blocks of gold. And to do that, we need to get 200 gold so we can activate the terminals, just like before. There's 3 of them. And we get to face a bunch of gold enemies, so we'll have plenty of gold to farm from. Alright, we got our first 200. Let's deposit. And like you saw, a gold block tried to crush the mechubus. And some platforms raised up for the second spot too. Yeah, just make some quick maneuvers. Alright, we got our second 200. I'll grab some excess gold while I'm at it. I'll get the rocket launcher out. We got some mechubus, some real mechubus. I'm gonna get the rockets for this one. I'll thin out the cacos as well. I'm gonna get the plasma rifle again. Take her to Mechubus, and would you look at that, another archvile. That's the only archvile, thankfully. Alright, just 5 more gold. And then we should activate the final terminal, and I'll do it for the Mancubus. And that's it for this level. We killed the golden Mancubus. So yeah, that is Krazy Kasino. It is a very colorful map. I like the casino aesthetic, because I go to casinos frequently on my vacations. So it's a very small but very cool, unique map. Some new features such as the faster firing rate for the pistol and the shotgun spread. No BFG unfortunately, but it's alright. I have a pretty cool boss fight, and I like the addition of the gold enemies, which you could use to collect gold to progress through the level. So yeah, it's a very nice level, and of course, and since this is the end, let's view the ending text. Good work there. Now with the Bling King out of the way, all this glorious gold is all yours for the taking. Woohoo! Thanks for playing Krazy Kasino by Darsycho. So yeah, that's Krazy Kasino for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.